Girl Tribe Gaming. Podcast on. I said, podcast on.
Hello and welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen, and welcome to episode 17. So, Zen and I have been playing a lot of Destiny, as like the rest of the world appears to be playing.
Yeah, everybody on my friends list is like Destiny, Destiny, Destiny.
Yeah, and it hasn't worn off. Like, right before I came up here, Zen, I think it was like 19 or 20 people currently playing Destiny.
Wow.
Crazy. So did you see the stats they put out today for the game?
Yeah, they are making bank.
Yes.
That is for sure. What is it, 325 million in the first 5 days?
Yeah, in the first 5 days, 325 million. It is now the best-selling new video game franchise of all time.
I wish I knew who the runner-up was. That's interesting.
I wonder if it's Grand Theft Auto 5?
That'd be a good bet.
I don't know. Somebody should tell us.
Yeah.
Because we're lazy. They just know it. They know it. Just tweet us and tell us we're wrong. But yeah, I guess so far they've logged more than 100 users, more than 100 million hours of Destiny.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I don't have that many hours. Mm-mm.
No. Do you know how many hours? I should have looked.
I'm guessing I don't have that much, but I'm guessing I'm going to guess 7 maybe?
Oh, that's it? I had that before the first day was even up.
I know, but you know me. I mean, I got my nights and a few hours during the weekend.
I know.
It could be more. If I say 7, maybe it's more like 10.
Well, Zen, I'm afraid that you and I might, I don't know. I'm wondering if we have different opinions of the game.
I hope we do.
I don't know.
It's been too long since we've had a good debate.
Yeah, I hate when we're the same. It's really annoying.
I know. Come on now.
So, overall, well, wait, have you finished the campaign?
No. I am only at level 10 in the game.
Oh.
I'm in Venus now.
Zen, you are on... Okay, go ahead.
I get distracted and I wander around. And for how much those guys respawn, I have to kill the same, bad dudes 20 times in one map.
Yeah. Okay, so you're in Venus as far as the story. Yes. We won't give any story away, but that's a whole nother topic.
And you have completed the game, though.
I completed, the main story. I've done all the different multiplayer, Crucible stuff that I could do. I've done some strikes. I'm a level 23. So, I guess, okay, so...
Oh, and I'm a level 4. I'm only a 14.
Oh, you're a 14.
And I have, almost 9 hours in the game. I just looked it up.
Where did you look it up at?
On my app. The app on my phone.
Well, I just looked it up and it's wrong. It's saying 3 hours for me.
Oh, well, if it says you have 3... Okay, you have... I know, you probably have 30.
Yeah, I have no idea. But so, what are you thinking about the game so far? Overall first impressions, since you're not as far.
I'm not hooked, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I have, for a game to grab me, it has to grab me in the first 2 hours.
Right.
The story, I'm having a hard time following.
Oh, yes. That's a whole nother topic. Yeah.
I'm beginning to enjoy the multiplayer more.
Yeah, we had a group of girls, a team of 6, a couple different times this weekend, and we were getting better, and it got more fun, obviously, the better we did.
Yeah. But, it's just the story is getting better. It's just not... I mean, I guess the part of the problem is this is a game by Bungie, And if it wasn't a game by Bungie, I might not... I'm being really hard on it just because what Bungie did with Halo.
Right.
So it's like, I keep comparing it, which isn't fair. But,
yeah. My problem with the story is that it starts off strong. Like, you're like, okay, the darkness. You know, I'm gonna save the world, you know? But, like, the story never really goes anywhere.
No, and I feel like, I think Bungie wants you to develop the story as you go. Like, they're not telling you the story. I feel like you're kind of discovering and putting pieces together.
I guess. It's
by
just
what your ghost is saying. But I would, like, in the beginning, just to be given a breakdown. Like, this ghost woke me up. I'm dead. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if they ever explained that, but, like, who the heck was I?
A guardian?
Well, I don't know.
That's the thing, too. Nobody has names in the game. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, and I can't...
I saw a review somewhere. I did not read any reviews. I just wanted to play the game and enjoy it. And now that I finished, you know, the main story and done stuff, the last couple of days I've read some reviews, and I'm like, exactly! Like, nobody has a name. It's the ghost, the guardian.
Yeah, so I'm not getting attached to any characters, and I know the character I'm playing is supposed to be me, I guess, but I'm still, there's no personality. Like in Halo, Master Chief,
but
he never say a whole lot.
He never talked really. Like,
you know, he was awesome. Yeah. But then, like in a game like Mass Effect, where I control my character, there's more development in who she or he is, so I get more attached. So right now, I'm not attached to my character at all.
No, I'm just concerned if my armor looks good or not.
Yeah, it's all about fashion in the world of Destiny.
Yeah, I'm just having troubles with the story. I just felt like it was kind of confusing. I didn't really ever know exactly what was going on. There weren't enough cutscenes. The cutscenes that were there were really cool.
Yeah. And they are, like when the cutscene was done, I'm like, what the heck just happened? And another thing with cutscenes, I do like the game. We're being really hard on it, but I think it's just one of those things we got to get past the negative comments.
Yeah.
But when you're playing with somebody, they don't show them in the cutscene. Like, if we arrive at this planet,
you just see yourself.
I walk in alone, and like the people I'm playing with are no longer there. Which kind of rips me out of the story.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
story-wise,
the story. I guess that's my main thing.
That's the
I was
main
looking forward in Destiny was a strong story.
Exactly.
And I'm not getting that.
Yeah, that we will definitely agree on that because, you know, there's some story like in the loading screens when you're flying to the next area, but it's just kind of like Titanfall where it just goes in and out of your head. Just you don't even hear it. But I will say though, let's talk about the things we liked because I love the guns. I love the graphics, and what I love most was the music. It was amazing.
See, I think the guns are well balanced, and they, you know, everything reacts properly. I mean, they're easy to control, and the music to me, is just, meh, it's okay.
Really? You gotta really listen. It's good. You really...
See, I don't know. I mean, I don't even... What does the opening theme sound like? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I see what you mean. You're comparing that to Halo again.
Okay, maybe I am.
But yeah, the music is awesome. But
so what else is awesome? I mean, the guns.
Oh yeah, I'm in love with the hand
like
cannon.
The armor. I mean, it's.
I love getting. It's addictive. You get armor and you're like, oh, this is so cool. It's so good. Then you get like a new piece, like let's say get like a chest plate, and you're like, oh, this armor's good. Then you're like trying to get the rest of the outfit to match. And then go ahead.
Is the armor that different though? Like right now I'm seeing, at least the level I'm at, I see like its color changes. Once you get a cape, you just change the color.
Yeah, as you progress, you're going to get gear that's more rare, and they'll have different attributes. So, it'll have a certain amount of protection, but then it might do something like let you reload a certain type of gun faster or carry more ammo of that gun type. So there's a lot more to it in that way. And then once you get to level 20, you stop leveling up the normal way. So,
and that seems like I've heard it's a whole new game when it hits level 20.
It is a lot different. Like, because before, everybody you kill, every mission, every bounty, it's all XP and going to leveling you up. You get to level 20, then you have something called light. Like, you have light in your armor. And so then you're on a quest to get this armor that has light, because light is your ticket to ranking up further. And it makes
Do you know that certain missions have light, or are you just playing missions hoping?
Yeah, you're hoping for
armor.
Yeah, you're hoping for drops. Like you do strike missions or crucible stuff, and then you'll get engrams or drops.
So is it just playing the same after you hit a level 20? Are you just having to go back and play the same maps over and over and over again to try to get?
Yes and no. So this is the good, the bad. The good is that it's challenging because they take like a strike mission and they make it harder. They put it on heroic difficulty. So
I haven't played a lot of strike missions, but what concerns me about this whole thing that they're doing is a lot of the missions that you're going into seems like you fight the same bad guys.
And that's the negative.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
And sometimes they look a little different, but the way you kill them is exactly the same. You just shoot bullets into them.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again.
I mean, there's some strategy involved, yes. That's the bad part of the game, is very repetitive. But the more you level up your armor and tailor it to the way you play, then you're going to become more and more powerful. But again, to me, it's very repetitive. Now I'm dying to try out a raid. Because then we could get 6 of us.
They just released the first raid. What was it? The first one was called
the Glass Vault?
Something like that. And didn't it take like the first team, was it 11 or 14 hours to complete it?
Vault of Glass.
Vault of Glass, yes.
I think there was a team I know there's a team, Prime Guard, I think. It took 10 hours. And then I think another team, it took like 16 hours and I think it was like 1,900 deaths.
Yeah. I looked at the stats. I was like, okay. I want to know if these raids are just finding bad guys and shooting them over and over again, or is there little elements that are worked into it, where maybe you have to get into a vehicle and drive and something more than just finding the bad guys, taking cover, and shooting over and over.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know there's going to be strategy involved with who you have in your team and what they're good at. But yeah, I assume you're going to go through some stuff, kill bad guys, and then a boss, and then kill some more bad guys, and then another bigger, badder boss.
Is it limited to 3, or can you bring 6 into the raids?
The raids is 6. And the strike teams are 3.
That's the only thing that I think that might save it for me, is that I can actually now play with 6 people.
Yeah, because we had a bunch of different groups over the weekend doing strike teams, and it was a lot of fun. But I'm just dying to try the raid, but I'm waiting for everybody to level up. Well, I need to level up. It says I need better gear when I go to click it.
And Bungie's definitely trying to reward the people that play the game more by making you have to be, what is it, level 20 or 26?
26, yeah.
26 to play.
I know. I wish they would have had a baby raid for level 20s,
Yeah.
Something like that.
They needed something like that to get people hooked to want to be level 26.
Yeah, because not everybody, the people that are playing it in general, from what I've heard, they're loving it. And they're way higher than me, they're level 26, but other people that are a little more casual, it would have been nice if they did make something a little earlier on, a little baby raid.
Yeah, I need the baby raid. That's me, right there.
Because we want to play with our friends, and we don't always want to play in the Crucible with a big group. So
and that's probably one of the other bigger things is wanting to play with our groups. I mean, we've had, 20 new people, around